So shouldn't be arts anymore, hopefully. And hey, look, a giant torch and a symbol. I wonder what that means.
Let's just leave.
We lit it up. Now we run back.
Wouldn't it be... Oh no, it wouldn't really
wouldn't
be quicker too.
No.
No.
Yeah, I know, you're thinking use retreat, right? Like,
Uh-huh.
it would not be quicker at all.
No, especially since you have to, like, go through that one. It wouldn't be quicker.
Yeah. Oh wait, how do I get back now? Because, like, that's cut off, so, like... So I guess I have to use retreat. It's like... There was a way back, though.
I'm pretty sure there has to be.
Like, hold
Wait
on.
a second.
Hold on, hold on.
Maybe you can use move on the... on the pipe? There has to be a way.
This fucking room. Why does this room specifically have such a high fucking encounter rate? God damn.
Like, the rest of the dungeon wasn't even that mean, even in rooms that weren't strictly puzzle rooms.
So, like, why this specific room are they like, quick, throw 8 million fucking enemies at them, do it? Like... I mean, granted, it's resulting in some good EXP, but like...
Yeah, against enemies that are actually easy to beat.
Yeah, so...
But still, it's confusing.
Actually, I wonder. We're gonna use retreat, just because. So...
Yeah, it's gonna be easier.
Nope. I was hoping that they might have maybe thought of that and just retreat took you back to the fucking dragon room, but it doesn't. So we do.
Yeah, especially since there was like a dungeon inside a dungeon, it would just teleport you back to the room of inside of the the inside dungeon of the dungeon.
Dungeonception.
Yes.
Oh boy, we're getting elixirs this fucking late. Yeah, now that we lit that torch, it's lit here. So... good on us for that.
Actually, this wasn't so bad. This wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, so let's do the fish next.
I guess they did actually want you to use retreat.
Maybe. But yeah, speaking of Italian food, Nico, man, if you ever come down to visit me, I will treat you to the best pepperoni rolls you ever had in your life.
Okay.
So, like, shit is good. Not even exaggerating. Ryo, the one-man army.
Just make sure to aim every other attack on the other enemy every single time.
Oh yeah. So it's not there that the treasure is. We have a slippery, slidey ice puzzle now.
Move to page 378 for all of the ice puzzles. Refer to picture 78B.
Yes. Alright, so there's no treasure chest there. That was like too easy. So hold on, because there's two ways we can go. So,
Have to retreat. Get lost now.
So
make sure we didn't miss anything.
Where? Okay, I found it. Alright, so... No, I was actually going the right way, surprisingly. Okay. Should go this way first. Didn't account for that. See now, yeah, that's just gonna... Alright, let's reset this room. Okay, so...
Oh yeah. You need to ice the thing. Doesn't it, like... Oh, ice it now, ice it now.
No. Hold on, I got a plan.
Ice the one down there, then push them to the middle.
This should work. Oh, fuck off with that. Fuck you with that shit. Really?
Oh, wow, mean.
That's fucked up. Oh.
Makes sense.
Okay, hold on.
And thankfully you can avoid it, you just have to push it in first.
There we go. Now we should be deuces.
Since, yeah, in this case, the fire is coming from the right. Just do it from another angle. This one doesn't have any encounters, but it's far less puzzly than the other one.
Yeah, it's a very weird choice on their part.
That one doesn't reach. How does that work?
How does what work?
Oh yeah, because that spewing dragon isn't actually breathing fire. It's just breathing gas. So that actually does make sense.
Yep. Nope. And now this blue flame. And we'll just retreat again.
Yeah, retreat really is the easier option.
Alright, so we've got red and blue. Next we do air, I think. Yes, we give them the bird, so...
And it's dead. And that one run away.
Yep.
I mean, that's a smarter choice.
Yeah, you don't want to fight me now that I've got the Soul Blade. Really bad idea. Where is this final treasure at? Hey look, we have 2 places to go with Cyclone.
Have to re-equip Cyclone.
So, hold on. Where's the map of the Cyclone room?
Refer to Cyclone chapter in our map on page 420.
Okay, so I think we go left.
Section B.
Oh, Shifurgadur. I think. Yes, I was right. Haha. Go me. Alright.
So that's one dragon statue. Why do we even need to cover that one? I mean, it's not It's not bothering
Shall
anybody.
See, Kimosabe. You shall see.
Doesn't even just like blocking anything. Just there, wasting resources.
Well, we gotta conserve power in the lighthouse, man.
But it's not wasting any less resources.
Yes, it is.
It's not really.
Nico, I think you need to learn how economics works.
It's just reducing the collector's value of that dragon statue.
Clearly. Okay.
I mean, let's be honest here. After we conquer the dungeon, all of it is ours, and we want to sell it as high as possible. That's why we're doing this, right?
Yes, totally.
So we would have just gotten pushed away if we teleported there.
Yeah. Spirit of Desu embraces Tom. Thing.
Reveal. There we go.
There we go. We've now powered the hover. And there's no other way to get back down other than take the fire to the butt. What a shame.
I mean, I guess the other way, but that would be stupid.
Yeah. Ah, here's that other test. Items in this dungeon.
Sweet.
So let's save so we don't lose that.
What the hell was that? Oh yeah, this thing.
Eh.
Gotta reveal your escape.
Yep. And with that, we can ignite the purple flame.
Now only one more to go.
Yep. Time for the human.
At the top of the tower, you just get to... you just find like a child. Ignite the child.
Ignite the child.
I mean, you want to save the world, right?
You don't want to let it die, do you?
Okay, I see. Reveal.
And they straight up did not map. Oh, that's nice. Ow.
Mean.
Yeah. That's all this is gonna be, as a fucking move puzzle, isn't it?
I mean, it's a good thing you have it. Just put it on shortcut. Just put it on shortcut.
I did.
Wait a second. I think I have an idea just to like avoid the trouble.
Yeah.
The moment you press the move, you can sort of see on the sides
Yeah.
the pixels of the ears before you actually have to push them. So I guess if you see that, just stop
Just
or like
see.
push. Yeah, like if you see that, just push forward or whatever, so it doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, so you can push it all the way over there.
Yep. Open up a shortcut. Now there's actually a little nice little way that you can do here. What do you think we do to
Sand. Sand.
There you go. You got.
Looks exactly like the ones from Shining Wisdom.
That's how you knew.
I thought you would maybe be able to go between the two of them.
Nope. You just gotta. Alright. Now we light the final torch, the golden one. You have proven your worth. The heavens await you.
So let's leave.
Exactly.
Now the world only waits for you to save everybody. We're on the brink of destruction, and what are you doing?
Bye.
I just wanted to know, to be acknowledged. I don't need to do anything further than that.
No, not at all.
Nah. I mean, it's more than everybody else did anyway.
Alright, so let me just make sure I didn't miss anything before I use retreat.
I think you did check that we got the last item.
Oh yeah.
The crystal thing.
I did. Don't do that yet. That goes there. There. Wait a minute. Ah, okay. Got it. Alright. So, let's get out of here.
So everything gotten.
Yep.
Good. So what other side quests do we still have to do outside of the foraging stuff?
3 bonus dungeons.
3 bonus dungeons.
Yep.
And up towards this one, in terms of length. And they're still waiting there. I think they're frozen.
Probably. I know one of them is, I think, if my memory serves right, they're varying lengths. Like, one of them's really long, one of them's really short, and the other one's just kind of okay length.
Mm-hmm.
If my memory serves properly.
One of them definitely has a ridiculous boss that's way harder than the actual final boss of the game.
Oh yeah. In fact, all 3 of these bosses are harder than the final boss of the game. Which is why we're gonna sail to Yalam before we do anything. So we can... I'm gonna save Scum for that sword. So...
Just from here to Tales of the Abyss, how much harder than the actual final boss are the bosses?
Tales of the Abyss.
Tales of the Abyss.
Yep.
Nebulum.
Especially for one certain one, yeah. Which is the 3rd of those bonus dungeons, which you can only go into after you've done the other 2.
Reach level 200. Still do 1s of damage.
Actually, hold on. Yeah, okay, I take that back. There's 4 bonus dungeons. And the 4th one you can only do after you've done the other 3, so...
Oh. Oh, okay, I see. I see a certain pattern there, you know,
Yeah.
4 main characters, 4 bonus dungeons.
And each bonus dungeon has its own element, before you ask. So...
Exactly. Do we ever go to the center of the Earth again, or was this just one of...
No, it's just that one time. That's it.
And of course, one of the secret dungeons is like it's like a special case where Kraden becomes, and it's horrible.
No. No, never.
Like your character gets replaced with Kraden,
Please,
and
no.
you still have to fight all of the encounters.
God.
But all he can do is nag.
Which increases people's EXP.
Yes. That was the best special ability. You have to nag every battle and then you get extra XP.
Yeah. They didn't have a high opinion of Hermione.
That animation especially. But you know, she was still the most useful party member, all things considered.
Yeah, true.
Can't wait until we get to the second one, because that one's probably the Harry Potter RPGs.
Does it have nagging?
Yes, actually it does.
Good. As it should.
I mean, with very limited quantities, because
Hermione's not in the party for most of the game.
Super accurate to the original material.
To its own detriment.
Yeah, kind of similar to Pokemon Adventure is.
Yeah.
Although I would say like Harry Potter, the second Harry Potter RPG actually outdoes it in terms of keeping things accurate. Like in an impressive way, but also gets a little bit too far. But at the same time, the game's not very hard, so it's fine.
Yeah. Alright, so let's restore all our PP there because we flew all the way here. Alright, and before we give him the thing, we're saving.
Just in case he doesn't want to give it back.
Just in case he decides, no, I'm forging this one thing only.
Better thing that you already have.
So, we're gonna attempt to save Scum a few times. And, if he doesn't give it to us within a reasonable amount of time, then, I will cut the stream and keep trying until he does. So. Because this sword, we do definitely want it for these bonus bosses.
Any specific reason?
It'll make them a lot easier, because we'll be doing more damage. Like, so... That's the reason.
Oh, you can go to the church instead?
Yep. I found that out.
Oh, nice. It's way quicker.
Yeah. Hopefully this doesn't take as long as it took to get the Dark Sword, because that would be kind of annoying. So. Millennium Helm, not what we want.
What are we actually? Yeah, the swords. What is it called?
You'll find out. By the way, resting at the inn also works to get him to give you a new thing.
Since, time passes.
Yeah.
Is it Dream Sword, aka YouTube Sasuke?
You mangled that horribly, but the answer is no.
I know.
like I'm almost insulted.
I know.
What? Why does he keep giving us the helmet? Stop that.
Listen, he really wants to get rid of those. Nobody wants them. It's a good thing Game Boy games don't have loading times.
Yeah. Very convenient.
Unlike when you want to save something on the PS1.
Oh god.
It's what save state been invented for. And frame skipping.
Yeah.
Like, geez, I remember when I was recently replaying Jade Cocoon, I wanted to get one specific weapon, and it literally took me 4 hours. In a 10-hour-long game.
You told me about that.
And I didn't get it.
Oh.
But I was so at that point, it didn't really matter.
I'll bet.
I mean, like, you don't... Like, weapons aren't really that important in that game anyway. Since you don't really use them too often.
The most ridiculous farming for weapons ever got from me was Breath of Fire 3.
Why so? I thought that game was, like, super easy.
It is, but if you want all the best stuff, you're gonna have to work for it. Like, the best sword in the game is an incredibly rare drop off an incredibly rare enemy in a specific room of the final dungeon.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's even worse than the. I didn't ever show that or even try it, but when I read in a certain guide what you have to do in Kodelka in order to get some of the secret weapons, I was just like, yeah, no. Because like there are.
Go on, sorry.
Because like it's not what you would think. Because you would think, oh, I run into an encounter, and small chance that I get it, right?
Yeah.
No, you actually have to save at a very specific moment, like when the timer of the game reaches an exactly specific moment, something like 5 hours and 55 minutes.
But why?
Because they thought that would be kind of cool, but
It's not cool. It's not.
like considering how sparse the actual save points are and like how specific you have to be with these, how did people even find out about that outside of like an official guide that was written by the company who made it?
Right.
Especially since all of those secret things aren't even all that special.
Yeah.
But yeah, you were saying?
I was saying that's why if I ever decided to cover Breath of Fire 3, I would cheat. Like, I would straight up just cheat.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't think It's like some people get offended by that, but at the same time, like I don't. Oh, you're trying to see if you can. I mean, so some people get offended by that, but at the same time, I ain't got time for that.
Right. Same reason I said if I ever cover Final Fantasy X, I'm cheating my ass off.
Yeah. Like if I'm ever covering Persona 2, I'm I'm just going to input a code for higher EXP and actually enjoy the game. Or wait until the PSP translation comes out. That either this or that.
Right.
Why are you re-entering the whole time?
I want to see if that affects anything. I know it doesn't, but like, I want to believe. You know? Like, I know it's pure RNG.
Like fucking Persona 2 is one of the biggest offenders. It's like for the secret stuff, on top of like cryptic bullshit and grinding. It's like the game is designed with the idea that you should defeat every encounter that you find twice and also talk with them twice without killing them.
Twice.
Exactly. So they just really, really, really wanted you to waste time. Which the remakes fixed by completely unbalancing the game in your favor, and I'm completely fine with that.
I mean, it's better than the opposite.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than what they did with the Persona 1 remake, where they were like, let's unmodernize this.
Yeah.
Where they restored the lower EXP rates and higher encounter rate of the original. Because fuck you.
Yeah.
And it's also like so blatant in how just like how static the RNG in that game is. Like one time, I got into a I saved and I went out into the dungeon, and like 10 fucking times in a row, I would get into the exact same encounter that from the behind and wiped out.
Oh.
In the exact same tile, in the exact same spot, every time. And it's just like, how do I fucking fix that? Eventually I fixed that because I decided to just go to a store. And that sort of reset the RNG.
Just a couple more times, and if he doesn't cough up, then I'll shut the stream off while I keep doing this.
Makes sense.
So. Because this guy is being stubborn. That said, I'm not exactly surprised because if I recall right, the sword actually has the lowest rate of appearing.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do it one more time, and if he doesn't cough up, then I will shut the stream off for right now.
It's one more try.
Yep.